Hello, what is up, everybody? Welcome to BAF.
Hello.
Hello.
So this is interesting. It's a whole new year, and we are basically doing the exact same tasting room like we've done last year. Our top 5 anticipated movies for 2025 this time. We got a special guest with us. We have one of our regular guests, a great guest. We got Mike from Take on the World. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
Mike! Always great to have you. Why don't you go ahead and plug your show, bud?
I'm Mike D from Take on the World. Me and my partner John take on just about any topic. We look through a historical lens at things that have happened and bring it up to present. I'm also on Berks County Unsolved Deluxe Edition.
I was going to say, you're messing up on your own name of your show.
Yeah, I know. I'm stumbling over it.
Do you need notes?
I'm on with Casey, and Casey and I look at unsolved murders in the Berks County, Pennsylvania, and surrounding areas.
Awesome.
You can find both of those podcasts just about everywhere you listen to podcasts. And Take on the World is on YouTube, and you can watch our videos on Spotify.
Awesome. It's always great shows that you're on, and especially the deluxe edition, the Berks County Unsolved. That's a great show right there, and also Take on the World, where you like go on everything. You're always great to have, man. Always great to have as a guest. So
absolutely,
I love being here too.
It's great. I'm looking forward to seeing you for Big Lebowski, man. It's gonna be great to see you again.
Yes. I watched it the other day. I'm going to watch it again before, and I actually have a full copy of the script.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I can't wait for the drink that we're going to do, too, because that's one of me and Stu's favorite drinks that we used to drink plenty of times.
Yes.
All right, so for the Taste Room episode, like we do every once in a while, we don't do them every week anymore, but we like to have a bonus one every now and then. But this is like the top 5 anticipated movies for 2025. There's a lot of interesting ones coming out. TV shows are included if you want it in there, or a season of a show, like we did last time. So I'm going to go ahead and let our guest go first. So, Mike, how about you, buddy? What is your top 5 most anticipated movies?
Oh, great, because I don't have to use my backups then.
Exactly. I'm letting the guest go first, so there you go.
Okay, so these are in no particular order.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to some of them more than others, but I just threw them down. I have, the original title was Levon's Trade. The new title is A Working Man.
Yeah.
And it was written by Chuck Dixon and Sylvester Stallone. It's expected in March 2025. It's a Jason Statham movie, so it's just a mindless action movie, really.
Yeah.
He's a counter-terrorist specialist. He leaves that to come home to be a good father to his daughter, work in construction. A local girl goes missing. He uses his skills to find her. It's a basic Jason Statham movie, but I love watching him.
Yeah. Jason Statham's always fun to watch.
Like, Beekeeper was awesome.
Are you a Frank fan?
Yeah. On the same lines. 28 Years Later is my number 2.
Mm-hmm. I have a feeling that's going to be on a lot of people's lists.
I saw the first one. I have not seen the second one yet.
Really?
I wanted to wait because I knew this one was coming, and I wanted to wait till closer. I want to watch the first 2 and then go see this one.
Okay.
All right.
So this one's expected in June of 2025. It's the 3rd movie in a series. This is the first movie they ever shot completely on an iPhone.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. They say yes, it's on an iPhone, but they're also using all sorts of rigs and lenses and shit like that. It's just being through the computer inside the iPhone. All right, it's the most bare minimum description you could say with an iPhone when it's with all the other shit that they have on.
And the funny shit about that is that our show is being recorded with iPhones now. That's what I am using for our show is iPhones, and they have the best quality. I'm sorry, I'm an Apple guy. I love iPhone. I know Stu's a big Droid nerd, but.
Okay, sorry that I'm the one a fan of what actually creates everything that Apple steals. My bad.
I think Apple's a lot more secure.
My bad.
Apple's a lot more secure.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, that's why. Okay. All right. What's your third one?
So the quick plot of this movie: a group of survivors. From the Rage virus. They're on a small island. A small group of the group leaves the island on a mission to the mainland. They discover that the virus has mutated not only in the infected, but also in other survivors. So
interesting. Okay. You should see the second one, though. We did a great Halloween episode, and it was my first time seeing it, and I enjoyed it. So I'm really curious.
Actually, intentionally didn't listen to that episode because I haven't seen the movie yet.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
I didn't want spoilers.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I can see that.
I also have down here Ballerina.
Yeah.
Which is in the John Wick universe.
Damn it! I completely forgot about that one.
The train assassins from the Ruska Roma organization, and this one from the John Wick universe is between John Wick 3 and 4.
Correct. Right.
So obviously, it's going to be awesome.
I really, really, really hope so. I have high hopes, but I've also heard a lot of not so great things.
I heard
about the shooting of it.
I heard Keanu Reeves actually cameos in it because he was in the trailer.
I wonder if he's going to have like 3 and 4. So
is it supposed to be like a big role or just more of a cameo?
More of a cameo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to focus
a lot of
on
the
Ruska Roma organization more than Keanu.
Yeah. It looks interesting. I don't know if I'll see it in the theater, but I will definitely see it on streaming. I want to see it, but I don't know. It's a good pick, though. I mean, I completely forgot about that one. So
this next one, I'm not sure how this one's going to come out. It's been pushed off a couple times already. So the new Blade.
I don't think
it's making it in 2025.
No, I don't think it is either.
That's kind of in development hell for some reason. I don't know why.
But
well, part of it was the writer's strike.
Directors, all right, because
I think Marvel's just having a hard time right now, and also when Blade came in, Wesley Snipes coming out as Blade in a cameo in the Deadpool versus Wolverine, it kind of wants me to have him come back as an older Blade. I think that would be better, but I know they're going with that actor.
They have. I know Marshala Ali.
Yeah.
They have him slated to play the part, but he was supposedly the rumor mill, and this is from I think May of this year. He was pushed aside, and Wesley Snipes was put back in. So
I haven't heard
neither have I. Yeah,
it was at comicbook.com.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
Now they didn't.
They're very hush hush about it. There's no plot for this movie out yet. Like there's nothing on IMDb.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's
because of Wesley Snipes being in Deadpool. Did they as Blade? They may have been thinking of that.
So maybe I'll take that one back because I don't know if it's going to come out.
No, last I heard it was still going to be that. I always thought I ain't
Mahershala Ali or something like that.
I'm not even trying. Yeah. I'm not even fucking trying. But they switched directors. They're on like the 5th director now or something like that, where they just keep splitting due to creative differences.
Yeah.
All right, bring somebody in. Creative differences. Bring somebody in.
I'll take that one off my list.
Okay.
The next one is one I really want to see them do something good with this because they failed twice already. The Fantastic Four. I love the Fantastic Four growing up.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out late in 2025.
Yeah, they've already been shooting and everything.
Yeah,
so,
I've seen a lot of like fake AI trailers of it. I haven't seen like a true trailer.
They haven't released a true trailer.
No.
I don't think they've even released a true teaser yet.
They released a poster. I know that, or image of.
No, but they've been shooting.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is supposed to come out in July. It's not a reboot, which I like because it's not a reboot.
Yeah.
This story starts with the team already having their powers. They're an established team. It will include Silver Surfer in a storyline and Galactus.
Yep.
And Galactus he's the planet eater?
Yeah, he's the planet eater.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What's your next one?
My number 5, I have a couple more down here, but
got to pick one.
I'm going to go with Mickey 17.
There you go.
Damn it! You took it off my list.
Good job. Good
job. When I was going through, like, because I didn't know exactly what was coming out next year. Yeah. I saw this one and I was laughing.
It's so creative.
Yeah.
Through the whole trailer.
Oh yeah,
and I'm like,
looks great in the fucking role. His voice and everything. It looks great. It looks something different that Hollywood. It's just something different, and that's what I like. It's a new type of plot, new type of movie. I mean, with
exactly. That's why I like it so
over
much.
and over again. Yeah, I'm glad that Hollywood has still got some ideas in their head because and plus the director, he did another great sci-fi that I love, Snowpiercer, which and he also did Parasite too, I believe. So, which you won an Oscar for. But I'm excited at that one. So that's a good one. You took one off my list. So
this is a sci-fi comedy. It's expected out in April of 25. And as you said, Robert Pattinson's in it.
Yep.
He plays Mickey Barnes. He's an expendable who volunteers to go to a dangerous journey to colonize an ice planet where he does all kinds of dangerous tasks and he dies in the process, and they just clone him, and he does it over again.
It looks funny. It looks good.
I love the concept of it. Like you said, it's something original, and that's what drew me to it.
Yeah, better word. I was trying to think of the word original, and that's exactly what I meant.
And I hope somebody else picks the other ones I have on my list, because I'm still looking forward to them too.
Well, you took one off my list, and I think you took one off of Adam's.
Took one off mine.
You took how many from yours?
He took 2 off mine.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, here, I'll go ahead and go next and get this knocked out. Mickey 17's one of them, so extremely excited about that one. Or, I mean, it's sci-fi, and I'm a big sci-fi nut, so sci-fi and comedy, it mixes perfectly. And his other directorial efforts from, I don't know how to say his name, but I think he's a Korean director, and I think he did an amazing job with those sci-fi, so I'm looking forward to that one. My next one is Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. I am extremely excited about that one because I'm a big fan of the old school monsters, and I think that he will do it justice. I'm still a fan of the original Kenneth Branagh, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein from the early 90s, and also the original from the 40s. But I think with his artistic his directing, I think it'll turn out really good. So I'm really excited about that one.
I almost picked that one, and then I was like, no, Ron's gonna get it.
Yeah, I got that one. The next one, I was talking to Stu about this the other day when I saw the trailer. I was hoping it wasn't like a fan-made trailer, but I'm hoping it's true. The Return of the Living Dead, like a direct sequel to Return of the Living Dead. It shows Tarman just walking through the a cemetery with dragging Christmas lights. So it's going to take place during Christmas. I saw that. Movie. Yeah, I was like, and the fun thing is I'm actually hosting my Halloween episode is going to be the Return of the Living Dead series 1 and 3 because those are my favorites. So it's kind of cool that it's coming out the same year. So I'm really hoping it comes out. I'm hoping it's not being pushed back or it's not something fake, but I guess it's real. We'll see. So my next one is going to be Wolfman.
Yep. Wolfman
looks really good. Yeah. It looks like a modern take. It looks very interesting, and it's from what's the Blumhouse? Is it Blumhouse or A24?
I'm pretty sure it's Blumhouse.
It's Blumhouse, yeah.
Pretty sure
they're pretty good at horror remakes and even horror films altogether. So I have a lot of anticipation for that one. That one looks really good. My next one is going to be actually my last one since Mickey 17 was taken. Thanks, Mike. Is going to be a show, Last of Us Season 2. I'm a big fan of the original, the first season. It was different because I played the games and I know part 2, the second game. So this is going on the second season is following the second game. And I'm really curious how they're going to change the storyline, everything else. I'm interested in seeing it because I was a fan of the first one and I'm curious where they're going to go with this one. And I think they're splitting it into like 2 or 3 seasons too, because the second game is freaking long. It is, but it's a good story. Have you played the second one? The second game, great story. So The Last of Us Season 2. So I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to Anna.
Good stuff there.
By the way, another special guest.
Yeah.
He gave all the attention early in the show.
I'm sorry.
Special guest Mike. You were like, fuck Anna.
I'm so sorry. You know what? I'll spin the wheel for that. No,
I've been waiting the entire time to call you out.
I'll spin the wheel. No, I definitely deserve that. I will spin the wheel. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Shit.
God, I think it sounds great.
What did we get here? Self-destruct.
Oh, great.
All right. All right. Well, unfortunately, Ron, you get to find more shot glasses.
That's fine. And the the bottle of Malort is right behind you. That one's about to run out. So. Let's see. Everybody gets a shot of that. You only want a half shot, right?
Correct.
Oh, crap. Does that mean I got to pull my Malort down?
Yes.
You got a Malort?
Yes.
Self-destruct. Yeah, we gave him a bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So it looks
I gotta see if I have a shot glass here.
We got one here. Here. Let's see.
Chicharron.
Oh, no shot glass.
Got the little bogus shot.
He gets the baby shot.
Bogus shot.
Baby shot. Do, 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 do.
Wah.
Take that bottle right there. All right.
Well, I guess I'm shooting out of the bottle.
Stu?
Thank
That
you.
works.
That happens sometime.
Anna?
Thank you.
And guess what? I got to do something else too because I completely forgot.
So it's your personal bottle, so you don't have to worry about putting it in cups.
But John drinks out of it too, but he doesn't care.
It's alcohol.
All right, so we got a self-destruct here. So,
that was late.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't want to, I don't all of a sudden take a shot, and then Stu said, hey, you didn't play the sound effect. You're about to spin the wheel.
I was going to.
Prost.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Prost.
All right. Starting off the
Manna of the gods.
Starting it off great.
Yum.
And I've got the bullshit button.
You can see Mike just like
why am I doing this show?
Why did you tell us you had the bottle?
It's only fair.
Honesty.
South end.
Honesty.
Right.
South end of a cat.
Yes.
it's dedication right there. Damn, half your bottle's already gone already.
John was drinking it the one night.
What do you think of it?
He must have liked it if he
Did
drank
he
half the
like
bottle.
it that much?
He thought he liked it, and then he realized he did not.
Wow.
How does that work?
That is funny. That is funny.
That's crazy.
All right, Anna, what are your top 5 anticipated movies?
So my first one, in no particular order, it's called Presence. It's Steven Soderbergh latest slow burn psychological thriller, but is presented from the point of view of a ghost haunting a suburban home, watching them live their lives.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking
Sounds
about. Yeah.
Steven Soderbergh? I haven't seen him direct a movie in a long time. I'm curious about that. I'll have to look that up.
I mean, I haven't seen the trailers for all these, but you guys know I like
aftertaste.
horror movies and stuff like that. So,
pretty cool.
and then the second one was The Wolfman.
Okay.
So, and then I didn't realize this, but there's a Conjuring Last Rites movie coming out in September. So
I hope it's better than the third one because the third one to me was weak.
Yeah.
I like the first and second one so much better with James Wan directing them, I believe.
Yeah, me too.
But the third one, I remember it was during the COVID time, and it was like only when they were doing HBO was doing all streaming movies,
Right.
and me and Sammy watched it, and I wasn't impressed. So I'm hoping the fourth one's better. But apparently it's the last one in the series.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah.
So I hope that one's good too. And then there's one called Thread, an Insidious Tale.
Yes.
Interesting.
It says a couple resorts to a spell to travel back in time, hoping to prevent their daughter's tragic death.
Okay.
So, and I like all the Insidious movies.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
There might have been one that was like,
Sammy loves those movies. She loves those movies.
I like them too.
And then because I do like other kinds of movies, I picked Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy.
Another Bridget Jones.
Another Bridget Jones movie?
Bridget Jones. How many are there?
I guess the third.
I think that's the third.
It's coming out on Valentine's Day
Third or
too.
fourth.
Oh, geez.
It might be the fourth.
Might be the fourth.
I thought it was. I don't know.
I know
We
if
had two back to back, and hold on, didn't they just have one not too long ago?
That's why I think this is the fourth one.
Yeah, I thought there was two, and then there was a
the
third
big break,
one,
and then the third one a few years ago, and this might be the fourth one.
Believe it or not, the writer is from Pirate Radio, and he also did Love Actually, which is apparently a very famous Christmas.
Yeah, believe it or not.
Yeah,
I've
believe it or
heard
not.
that.
I know I say that a lot, don't I? But I don't know. I've never watched them, so I know they're chick flicks, but I've never seen them.
Yeah.
So,
My first one's my favorite.
oh, okay,
Yeah, that's it.
that's your top
That's 5.
That's my 5.
Very
Right?
nice.
You say? Did you say 5?
I think so.
Insidious,
Wolfman.
Wolfman.
Oh no, you did. Yeah, because you said
Yeah.
the Wolfman.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why.
the Wolfman was just like the
Yeah,
Wolfman.
I forgot about the Wolfman.
Yeah.
The one you stole. No.
All right.
Just kidding.
So Stu, how about you, buddy?
Okay. All right.
We're gonna have you go last.
So we'll do
All
Mickey 17.
right. See, that's
Mickey
like the
17.
winner.
Honestly, I when I first saw the preview, what was it, a month or two ago, I was like, this is fucking smart. This is smart, especially then throwing the aspect of one clone still being alive.
Yeah.
When it ain't supposed to be, and then they activate a second clone, so he's playing not only different clones, but one that has a little bit more age and time and had different experiences than the other one, and having to play off each other. I think looks like they're doing a really good job of that, so it should be good. The ballerina, big fan of John Wick.
You are excited about Ballerina.
I am optimistic, but I have heard there's been some problems that they've had to bring back in the original John Wick writer and creator, and try to have him come fix some shit.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, all right, we'll see. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping he was successful.
Yeah.
All right. So next one is probably gonna be Predator Badlands.
That's coming out in 2025.
Yep. So follow up to just like Prey, stuff like that, where they're changing it up a little bit.
Is it taking place in the same time zone? Because I heard something about it taking place during World War II, or is that just
it's not a direct sequel to Prey, but it's in the past. So it's they're just changing shit up enough where we're like, okay, cool. And it's by the same director of Prey. And everything like that. So I'm like, I'm on board. You did a really good job with Prey.
Right.
You honored the source material and made it your own at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm about it. You got me for the second one. Let's fucking roll.
If I knew
that was also an extra on my list.
What was that?
That was also an extra one on my list.
Oh, so there we go.
Next will be The Running Man by Edgar Wright.
Oh, yeah, Edgar Wright. Yeah. I was looking at that.
Yeah. Supposed to be closer to the original story, the Stephen King story, which is a lot darker and fucking.
But I did read
psychological.
I did read it was going to have some of that Edgar Wright comedy in it.
Yeah. No, but the fact that it's going to be like, I was a fan of The Running Man, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I was a fan of The Running Man story.
Yeah.
If I didn't know they were connected, they were based on the same thing, I would have never in a million fucking years said, oh yeah, they just made that from the Stephen King story. Never in a fucking million years.
Right.
All right. But so I'm curious to see how they do closer to the source material with Edgar Wright's sense of style and humor.
Yeah.
But I'm excited about that.
And Josh Brolin's playing the Richard Dawson.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna be
great.
That's gonna be great.
That's gonna be fucking. But it's gonna be more his style, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Than the other guy.
Yeah.
So good pick.
And then for the fifth one, and I just stumbled across this last week, I want to say, Novocaine.
I don't know anything about that one.
So stars blank on the actor's name, Huey from The Boys. The main guy.
That's Dennis Quaid's son.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
So he is somebody who does not feel pain. I
did see that.
Yeah, he has a genetic anomaly. He does not feel pain. Then his girl gets fucking kidnapped, and he has to go fucking rescue her. And all sorts of fucked up shit happens. And so it's sort of like Mr. Nobody.
Yeah.
Like, you would see somebody just a random schmuck and stuff like that, what you think is a random schmuck, just getting their fucking ass beat, but still handling business.
Yeah.
But somebody who cannot feel pain. Like, there's a lot of comedy in it. There's one where he's being tortured and he's supposed to make it seem like, they don't know that he doesn't feel pain. So like, ow, the pain is so bad. Ow. I'm like,
is it supposed to be a comedy?
Yeah, he's kind of a dorky looking guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's an action comedy, and I think it's going to be a fun movie.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be just as fun as Mr. Nobody.
Well, there's a Nobody 2 coming out too.
Is that coming out this year though?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Okay, I haven't seen any filming updates or stuff like that. I knew they were talking about it. I didn't know if it's progressed. So I was like, yeah.
It was on the list.
Okay.
The list that I saw.
I do know there's another movie coming out. I was going to put on my list, but it was backup. But I'm curious, is anybody excited about The Accountant 2?
Oh, yeah.
All right, good. Shut the hell up.
Oh, yeah, you dick. Oh. You fucking dick.
Oh, shit.
I mean, what are you saying?
All right, Adam. Go ahead. It's your turn.
Okay.
I apologize.
So let's see how many.
Also, Adam,
let's see how many was taken off of my list.
He could.
Adam, you could call him.
You can call me.
Stole from you.
Yeah. You can call on me on that. All right. I fucked it over that.
Yeah. So, all right. So, Ballerina.
Okay.
Almost everybody had Ballerina. I think this is Lance Reddick's last movie too.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think
that's going to be, a good send off.
Yeah.
I think for him. Running Man. I had that on my list.
I didn't even know that was coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just to see, like I said, Josh Brolin playing Richard Dawson's, Glenn Powell as the Ben Edwards.
Yeah.
Glenn Powell's really gotten big in Hollywood.
He has.
Yeah.
So, The Accountant 2.
I'm sorry.
That right there. That shocked me when I heard they were doing it. Just because Ben Affleck doesn't do, if it isn't like a superhero movie, he doesn't do fucking sequels.
No.
All right.
But it's a character that I can see him just going with.
Yeah,
because it's a different character. I mean,
it's very intense.
It's like an autistic accountant that just kicks ass.
Yeah.
And they got John Barenthal's coming back too.
Yeah.
So it's be good as his brother to see both of them back.
All right.
I'm torn on this one, but Mortal Kombat 2. And the only reason is because Carl Urban's coming as Johnny Cage.
He's in his 50s. He's playing Johnny Cage. It's fucking weird.
That's why I want to see what they're going to do with it. Because
and they're actually going to have a tournament in this one.
Yes.
Yeah, because the first one was more of a prequel to
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting how they bring in a aged Carl Urban or aged Johnny Cage, I guess.
Yeah.
Into it. So that's
it does fit more of the idea of what, like if Johnny Cage truly was, a hot commodity actor and stuff like that, he ain't fucking going out to really do the Mortal Kombat shit. But I could see a washed up action hero trying to regain the fucking glory days, by doing this.
And I think Carl Urban would be a good person to do. So
Carl Urban is a good actor altogether, and especially being very famous for The Boys and stuff like that. But also, there's been many other movies he's been in, and the fact that he's kind of risen up in Hollywood also with everything he's done. I even like him in the Pitch Black sequel and also the third one of Riddick.
Yes,
where he plays I think I don't remember the doppelgangers or something like that and everything else. But he's an awesome actor, and I've watched The Boys and I've enjoyed him. He's really good in that. But him as Johnny Cage, his age is just getting to me, so I'm really curious how they're going to go with that with an aged Johnny Cage.
Yeah, that's kind of what's drawing me to it, is to see how they're going to bring him in as that character.
Was he the one that was in the newer Star Trek movies?
Yes.
Yeah, he plays McCoy.
Yeah.
Good actor. He was also in Lord of the Rings, too.
Yep. Mm-hmm. My fifth one is, and just because I saw it as I was going through the list, is okay, this, like I say, with all these characters that are coming out in public domain. Popeye the Slayer Man.
Oh shit!
Oh, I gotta see that.
I saw this and I read about it, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be funny.
Yeah.
See, and they're actually coming out with 2 different Popeye movies next year that are horror movies.
Are they doing Mickey also?
Yep. Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, they're doing the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey.
What's the next cartoon character that's going free reign?
I mean, they got Peter Pan that's in domain. They're already making a horror film. Or they either just came out or getting ready to come out.
And wasn't the Grinch also one at one point? But that was in the past because there had been some Grinch movies or something like that.
I think
that would make sense. But,
but yeah, just
I actually love seeing these characters be done in horror movies.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny.
They're not great horror movies, but like I just love seeing it.
Yeah, and when I saw the name of Popeye the Slayer Man,
that was like, great.
That's awesome.
Great game.
Have any of you guys seen Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey?
Yeah.
Yes. It was horrible.
But it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yes.
Yep. So that's my 5.
All right.
And like I said, I brought up to you earlier, we were talking about it, and I'm still thinking it is actually an actual movie coming out.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Did you see on the list that there's a Friday the 13th movie coming out?
So I do know that
it's Friday the 13th Blood Loss is what it's called.
They're trying to get stuff done. And I thought Blood Loss might be one of those fan made ones.
That's what I told him.
That might be one of those. They've released a lot of fan.
If it is, they brought some actors in that, like I said, because I was telling him the mother that plays Pamela Voorhees was in Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And so they've got some. If it's a fan one, they've got
good actors in it. They've gotten some good actors in the fan made ones too.
Yeah.
I think, in fact, Casey from the deluxe edition, I believe, played Jason for
one kill scene.
Yeah, one kill scene or something like that. Yeah, he got to play him, but it might be that because then when you were talking about it, I thought it was the Crystal Lake series you were talking about. Which
it didn't say if it was fan made or not, so that's why.
Yeah, the trailer is from something called Forever Entertainment.
All right, so it's a fan made.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fan made. There's a lot of fan made movies out there, and they're actually not bad. I've seen one of them. They're free on YouTube to watch, and you can also get like a Blu-ray and all the special features.
Yeah, no,
and
there's
stuff
some
like
good ones out there, but I'm not shitting on fan made movies at all.
Yeah.
But these aren't like legit authorized by the owner.
When I saw it on the list, I was like, I didn't know they were making them.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, that's awesome. That's an amazing.
Nobody had Thunderbolts on their movie.
I had Thunderbolts on my list, but I decided to put Last of Us in there, but because that is the only Marvel movie I'm excited about. It actually looks good. The trailers make it look good, but Marvel has been kind of fucking up everything, so I don't know.
That's the only reason I didn't put any Marvel on mine, because I just don't know what they're doing.
And I don't know what is it? The Dark Avengers? What is it, Stu?
Dark Avengers is something that they're kicking around.
Is that what the Thunderbolts are a part of?
No.
Oh, okay.
Thunderbolts are just basically
like a Suicide Squad for Marvel?
Sort of.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Pretty much, but they're anti-heroes.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a closer thing. The Dark Avengers are a bunch of bad guys that then take over the mantles of the good guys, and led by another bad guy. But
interesting.
But with the government okay to do it.
Yeah.
That they're like, you have Wolverine's son playing Wolverine. You got
is that the one where Julie Louis-Dreyfus is supposed to be playing
so
the head of it?
She's doing that Thunderbolts.
Okay, she's doing that Thunderbolts. Okay,
yes,
okay. I didn't know she was doing that Thunderbolts. Okay,
no, they Harry Osborn was the leader of the Dark Avengers, which is Green Goblin,
right?
Like that. So anyway,
I thought that was called the Sinister Six or something like that.
No, that's different.
Okay.
That means that Harry Osborn as Green Goblin is a part of the Sinister Six.
Okay,
but we're not.
Yeah,
we're a whole comic book world. We got about 1,000 different.
That could be a show by itself.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, that's gonna be in the first show. Hey, Mike, let's go ahead and have you plug your show again, buddy.
Take on the world. We take on just about any topic. Look at it through a historical lens. Any place you listen to podcasts, YouTube, and Spotify for video. Also, Berks County Unsolved Deluxe Edition. You can find that any place you listen to podcasts. We take on any unsolved murder case in the Berks County area and surrounding areas. Berks County, Pennsylvania.
Awesome.
Very cool.
So glad to have you a part of as a guest on the show. And
I'm always happy to be here.
Mike, it's always great having you here, buddy.
Yes.
Yep. And it's always so great to have you here for our one of our shows in January. It's going to be great having you in studio and doing one of the best comedies ever made, in my opinion. So it's gonna be fun. All right, that's the end of our show. We will see you guys for another tasting room down the road, but we will see you guys later.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Barrel Age Flicks. If you like our show, please leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Guys, this helps out enormously. Give us a follow on Instagram at Barrel Age Flicks Podcast. If you would like to send us a special film request, please contact us via Instagram and we will give you a personal shout out on the show. We are also on Facebook and Twitter. Our podcast is available on Apple Podcasts. We are officially also on YouTube in video form. And also Buzzsprout, Google Podcasts, Audible, Pocket Cast, Spotify, CastBox, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. Make sure you check out Barrel Age Chicks, our spin-off show where you get the girl's perspective. Subscribe to our Patreon for uncut video and early access to our podcast. Special thanks to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio on YouTube for his awesome music. This guy fucking rocks. Check him out. Want to give a shout out to Sammy, one of our guest hosts on the show who does our amazing album artwork. Thank you, Sammy. Hope you join us for our next episode. Later, guys.